Not too long ago, I made a video talking about some of the craziest things Sonic the Hedgehog has ever done. In that video, I talked about a couple of Sonic's best moments throughout the entirety of the game department of the franchise. After making that video, I came to a conclusion that probably took me a bit longer than it should have to come to. Sonic the Hedgehog is a lot stronger than we all give him credit for. And I'm not talking about any other Sonic other than video game Sonic, the one we all know. Now, most of the time, I see a lot of people give Archie Sonic so much credit. People will claim that this is the strongest Sonic and is basically unbeatable. I've even heard some people say that he can take down Goku with relative ease. Now, to be totally honest, I actually have no idea what Archie Sonic's capabilities are. Personally, I never really sat down to read the Archie comics to see just how strong Sonic ended up becoming. I do plan on going back to reread those comics at some point just so I can get a bearing on how strong he actually is. If it's unanimously agreed upon that Archie Sonic is super strong, then I have no way of disagreeing. However, I do believe that Game Sonic should definitely not be taken lightly. What's going on, guys? It's SONICSTA, and in today's video, I'm going to be making the claim that video game Sonic is much stronger than you actually may think he is. Now, if I didn't make it clear enough already, in this video in particular, I will not be talking about anything related to the comics, the movie, or any other sorts of media. And as always, if you do end up liking this video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me and my channel out a ton. But without any further introduction, let's just jump right off into the video. Okay, so the first thing I really want to take a look at here is how Sonic was able to take down multiple deities on different occasions. Firstly, let's talk about him being able to take down Dark Gaia. Now, before I get into my explanation here, I do want to make it clear that Sonic did not do this on his own. Sonic did have the help of Chip, aka Light Gaia. But anyway, before we can talk about how powerful Sonic is, let's talk about how powerful Dark Gaia is. Okay, so Dark Gaia has been around since basically the beginning of time, and he spawned in the middle of the Earth's core. And from the moment he was first created, his goal was to basically just destroy the entire planet. Dark Gaia was an entity founded on fear, destruction, and darkness. And unlike a lot of Sonic villains, Dark Gaia actually lives up to what his dreams are. Even in his premature form, Dark Gaia has the ability to break an entire planet into pieces. He is capable of lifting huge and heavy objects and throwing them with relative ease. He's also able to take a consistent amount of heavy hits from Gaia Colossus and still maintain his level of power. Lastly, he can stand in the Earth's core with molten magma and still be just fine. Dr. Eggman even said himself that Dark Gaia possesses limitless energy. The Gaia manuscripts also tell us that the abomination grows strong on the negative energies of the world. This leads me to believe that Dark Gaia gets stronger the more negative people on the planet Earth are. He literally feeds off the negativity of others. And one last thing to add here about Dark Gaia is he's the only one to not only injure Super Sonic but also to drive him to the point of complete and utter exhaustion. Dark Gaia drove Super Sonic to the point of fainting out of his super ability. Nevertheless, with the help of Chip, they were able to take down Dark Gaia. This is a feat that definitely should not go completely unnoticed. You could easily make the argument saying that Dark Gaia is the second strongest Sonic villain behind none other than the entity we know as Solaris. Solaris is the joined power of not only Mephiles but also Iblis. With these two forces joined together, Solaris is able to completely go right through the invulnerability of Super Sonic, Super Silver, and Super Shadow. Not only that, but Solaris is so powerful that he is able to freely manipulate and change the fabric of time itself. He's also able to change time and space on all different dimensions as well as timelines. Not to mention he's also able to create space-time rifts that can literally one-shot any character. These time rifts don't even actually have to touch you in order to hurt you. The rifts can also throw objects at you as well. With the rifts even being strong enough to hurt individuals with a super form, you can easily make the argument of saying that Solaris is the strongest Sonic villain. With Solaris having that much power, Sonic could not do this on his own. So with the help of Silver and Shadow, Solaris was actually defeated. But even with all of that done, Solaris wasn't necessarily killed. It would take Sonic and Elise to blow out the flames of a disaster for Solaris to finally meet his end. Sonic may not have defeated Solaris on his own, but we can make that clear and cut argument that without Sonic, the job would not have gotten done. Seeing as though Sonic had died prior to the events of Solaris taking form, Sonic needed to be resurrected. Not to mention, all sorts of hope was lost the moment Sonic had died. The world was basically at its very end and they didn't have Sonic to help them out or try to save them. Literally, their only chance of actually beating Solaris was Sonic being alive. Okay, so far I talked a lot about Sonic being able to do things with the help of others. With Dark Gaia, he had help from Chip, but with Solaris, he had help with Shadow and Silver. So now I want to talk about a couple of times where Sonic was able to do things completely on his own. First things first, Sonic was able to beat Perfect Chaos in base form. Now in Sonic Adventure 1, it was made abundantly clear that Perfect Chaos was able to function based off the power of the negative energies of the Chaos Emeralds. Basically, the only way Chaos can become Perfect Chaos is if he uses the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Initially, in Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic also needed to use the Chaos Emeralds in order to take him down. However, the same can't be said in Sonic Generations. In Sonic Generations, we can assume that Perfect Chaos is using the power of the Chaos Emeralds once again. Like I said before, it would basically be impossible for Perfect Chaos to become that form without the power of the Chaos Emeralds. Going off that assumption here, it can easily be made that Sonic is able to take him down without any Chaos Emeralds at all. In the game Sonic Adventure, this moment is demonstrated as somewhat of a hopeless situation. When Perfect Chaos is successfully activated, Eggman is defeated, and also we already know before that Eggman called Chaos the God of Destruction. This was Chaos finally enacting the revenge he planned so many years ago. However, hope is once again restored when Sonic is able to use the Chaos Emeralds. But in Sonic Generations, Sonic has that determination in his eye that he's ready to just take down Chaos at any given moment. I mean, it almost seems as if Chaos was actually no problem for Sonic at all. Another moment that definitely should be acknowledged a bit more is the end of Sonic Colors. Towards the end of the game, Sonic actually has to run away from a black hole. And the craziest thing is, he actually almost gets away from it. But what's even crazier is, Sonic has no boost or no wisp. Sonic is nearly able to run away from a black hole in his base form without even going at maximum speed. Now in all seriousness, it is a little bit up for debate whether this is actually a black hole. Seeing as though it really does somewhat act like a black hole, it's not really exactly what a black hole should be. The game doesn't necessarily address whether this is in fact a black hole or not. But going on the assumption that it is in fact a black hole, it definitely is a man-made one and not nearly as powerful as a real one. Nevertheless, Sonic was basically able to almost outrun this thing at his base speed. Now the next thing I want to talk about here is a completely overlooked area in Sonic's accolades. And it's one I completely overlooked until my last playthrough of Sonic Generations. In that game, Tails says this:
"When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life."
What's basically being said here is that Sonic is going so fast that he is returning color and life to his own timeline. The biggest thing here is that Sonic is basically bringing life back to, well, life. All of these areas, characters, plants, basically whatever else is stuck in this white limbo, and Sonic is able to single-handedly bring it back to life. Now there are many other examples of Sonic showcasing how powerful he actually is. In games like Sonic CD, Sonic was able to run so fast that he was traveling through time. In Sonic Forces, Sonic and the custom character escape null space in a matter of moments. Mind you, null space is an area that is literally inescapable and full of nothingness created by the Phantom Ruby. And the Phantom Ruby is said to be so powerful that it can mend reality and space. And then of course there's my favorite example that Sonic is able to use Chaos Control with a fake Chaos Emerald in Sonic Adventure 2. This is something literally no other Sonic character in existence has ever done before. We all know Sonic can break metal with his bare hands and push crates probably triple his size, but what I really want to emphasize here are all of the amazing things that Sonic does that completely goes unnoticed. I'm not sure if Sonic is as powerful as Archie Sonic or even as powerful as Goku is, but I do want to make it known that video game Sonic is much more powerful than he is made out to be. What's going on, guys? Thank you all so much for sticking around to the end of the video. But now I want to hear from you. How strong do you think Sonic is? I tried my best to find out some of the things that I found most interesting regarding Sonic's strength. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I did end up leaving a couple of things out. So if you have anything to add, let me know in the comments section down below. But anyway, with all that out of the way, I want to take the time to shout out some of my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for your relentless support and motivation. You guys continue to drive me and motivate me to make the best content that I can possibly make. If it weren't for you guys, videos like these would not even be possible. If you want to become a member of my channel, there'll be more information in the description down below. But anyway, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and this is SONICSTA, signing out. Have a blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?